let's take a look at the outgoing direct seller. So the outgoing direct seller might find that their party bookings are a little bit low based on their personality style for the following reasons. So this outgoing direct seller, they might get so excited about showing their gorgeous products to all the party guests, and they love to socialize. So they get a little bit carried away with all the socializing going on, and they get carried away so much that they can find they actually forget to ask for the bookings. They're just having a fun time. So that could be the first reason that they're not getting as many party bookings. But also, when they're doing that, party guests might actually leave before the outgoing direct seller gets a chance to ask them one-on-one about booking a party, because what has happened is the party's gone overtime and not all of the guests can stay for that long. And so you've probably had some quieter or busier people slip out the door, grab their handbag, and they're gone before you even realize. Another reason why your party bookings might be a little bit low based on an outgoing personality style could be that you get a little bit too loud and a little bit too excited for some party guests to feel comfortable having you in their home, or they might feel that they're a little bit too boring for you, because the outgoing party plan consultant is someone who is always excited and passionate and enthusiastic. But if you've got someone who's quite reserved, a little bit quiet, and likes time to think through things before they answer a question, they might feel like they're a little bit too boring for the outgoing party plan consultant. So all of these things could be reducing the amount of party bookings that you are getting based on the personality style of an outgoing direct seller. But what we need to do is figure out, well, how do we fix that? And what solutions can we come up with? So first of all, I would suggest that you find a way that you're not going to forget to chat to each and every party guest one-on-one to ask for the booking before your official order time is over. What you want to do is actually put steps into place to run your party in a reasonable time limit to stop you from going overtime. What you can do is leave extra time at the end for socializing after your official party has finished and all the orders are placed, and you can stay longer. The hostess can hang around with her friends and her guests. The ones that want to socialize can stay longer. So then really the question becomes, well, how do I make sure that I don't forget? And there were a lot of things that I did at my party to help me with this. I ran a 10-step party, so each of my parties had 10 steps, and I just knew that I would cover step 1, when that's done, cover step 2, and that would keep me on track. And what I found is it helped the party guests to know what we were doing at each stage of the party as well, because I told them as we were going through the party. I even had a little flip book that I'd turn the pages. Step 1, now we're going through this. Step so on, so on, so on. Now it's time to go through the wish list. Get your hands on all the products, pick them up, test them out, have fun, find all of your favorites. So I have a 10-step strategy of the party, so 10 steps of the party. By the way, if you don't know about that yet, all of that is in absolute detail inside our premium training pack that is called the Roadmap to Party Plan Success. So the Roadmap to Party Plan Success, and it's inside module 3 for those of you who are already members. Again, if you want to go check out our website and find some of these things that I'm referring to, our website is partyplan123.com. Okay, now what else to go through here for the outgoing direct seller? Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to let you know that I did to make sure that I stayed on track and made sure that I asked every party guest if they want to book a party. I had on my clipboard a simple reference sheet that had columns on it. I would write everybody's name down as they arrive. I'd introduce myself, check how they spell their name, write their name down on the list as a party guest, and then there were 3 columns next to that. This was just for my reference, and those 3 columns were recruit, book, and sell. So for every single person, after I met with them one-on-one in the shopping order time, I would find their name on the list, and if they're interested in knowing more about the business opportunity, I would tick that column. If they have booked a party, tick that column. They've placed an order, how much is that order? And that way I can keep track of what the host rewards are based on the total party sales. So more on the outgoing hostess, to be able to, outgoing party plan consultant. If you've got low party bookings and you want to know how to increase them, how to fix it, I would suggest that you spend a little bit of time learning how to match and mirror with your party guest's personality style. So it's one thing to talk about our personality style, but our party guests all have their own style as well. And people tend to relate the most to people who are like themselves. So if you can match a mirror with your party guest communication style, you will rapidly increase the chances of that person wanting to book a party with you. So here's an example. Here's what I mean. If they are a little bit quiet, if they are a little bit shy, what you want to do is lower the level of excitement in your voice just a little, and maybe even slow down the pace of your talking speed to make them feel a little bit more comfortable. Now, it could be totally the opposite. You could be the shy one and they could be really loud and you need to get a bit more animated. But we're talking here specifically about the outgoing personality style of a direct seller. You might just need to slow it down a little bit and make it a little bit quieter for them. So that's some ideas on why the outgoing direct seller might find that their party bookings are a bit low, and then some great suggestions in how to fix it.